welcome back to the channel. And today I want to show you 3 items that I ordered online recently. So I'm going to open up this box and see if there's 2 items in it. So let's get going. I already have a knife over here, so I'm going to start here. So sharp. Aha, 2 items. There's the next one. And then let's put that down there. So it does have 2 items in it. Put that away. Okay, so we got 3 items here. So I'm gonna start with this one. And as you can see, it's a finger pulse oximeter. Okay, so let's open it up. Let's see. Here you have your instruction there. So this is the item. That's the finger pulse oximeter, and what this actually does, as you can see here in it reads the oxygen in your blood and also your heart rate per minute. So I'm just gonna see if I open it up. See. And I'm gonna insert these 2 batteries. Let's see. Okay, so it starts to show some movements already. So this reading here is the oxygen, and that shows pretty good for the oxygen in my blood. Okay, so for this particular one, it's very important that I think every household should have one of this in their home, just in case anybody pass out, they could put this on to see if they have a heartbeat. Alright, so this is 1 item, and I'm going to open up those other 2 and see. Okay, once you take it off your finger, it shuts off.
Can you show the box one more time?
The box? Yeah, the box. So this is it. You can, there's quite a few different ones. You can order any one. You can go online and pick one that will suit your price. This one cost me about maybe less than 50 bucks anyway. Could be between 35 to 40 bucks. That's not too bad. Anyway, the second one is also in relation to the heart rate, but it's a wrist blood pressure monitor. So let me open up this one again and see. I'm more familiar with this one here because I had one before and it fell in the water and got messed up, so I ordered one more. So this one, I'm new to this one. So let's see. So it's a manual. Open up this way. So this one seems to be, have to plug it in to charge it up, even though it has 2 batteries in it. I never had one of this before, so, but as you can see, I'm not gonna plug this one in because you gotta, I'm gonna have to figure this one out first. But basically it's, you have it on your wrist like this with the battery, and follow all these instructions here. It does have some instruction on it here. And also with the manual, I'm gonna go through the manual here and figure it out how it works. But this is also an important thing that everyone should have in their home also, especially if you're older people like me. No, you don't have to be a doctor to really have this thing in your home, or have to go to the doctor every time just to get your heart rate test or your pulse test or whatever. So that's one thing to solve. Now the next one has nothing to do with medical, but everybody who drives a car or owns a car should have this. It's a 2-in-1 jump starter with air compressor. So I'm gonna open it up and see what it's like. It's my first time ordering one like this. I do have a big one in here, but it's so big and heavy. And look at this little thing here. Maybe weigh about 2 to 3 pounds. And let's see. So I'm gonna open it up. Okay, so it does have some instruction here, which I'm gonna follow up on later, but I don't need that right now. So this here is the guy that's gonna boost your battery or give you a jump start, and it also can put air in your car tire or your bicycle or soccer ball, any ball that has a connection for it. So let's see. There they are here. So it does have a plug-in wire. I think this is for the hair, to put air in your tire, and this one is to boost up to connect to the battery in your car. So let me see if I can open up this here. This is where it's plugged in, I think. Let us open it up like that. Let's see if it goes like this. Maybe it can't work like that. So yeah, there's one here, and it's like that. So it can't go wrong anyway. There's the light blinking right away. That probably indicating that the battery in this is low. So it'd have to be boosted up. So I'm gonna boost it up tonight, and tomorrow morning or in the day tomorrow I'm gonna take it to the car, because I know the battery in that car is dead, because I leave the headlight on purpose, just so it won't be able to start on its own, and I can use this to boost up. So join me back tomorrow and I will let you see how it goes. So for now, stay tuned and see how it goes or comes. Alright. Okay, so getting back to this jump start device, I had it charging up overnight and now it's fully charged. So I'm gonna take it outside to the car and see how it performs.
Yeah.
But before I do that, I want to get back to this blood pressure monitoring device. When I unboxed it last night, I didn't have time to figure it out that much, so I just want to go through it a little bit. Yeah, because during the course of last night, I had the time to go over it and figure it out. And I just want to show you how it works. And I just want to make a disclaimer that I'm not a doctor. I don't have a license for practice. But I don't think I need a degree in doctorate to do this or to have one of this because every household should have one of this, regardless of where you are and who you are. So I'm gonna just put it on and show you, but I'm gonna take a seat. I could do it standing, but let me sit down here and show you. So it comes with, in this case, it also comes with C-type to plug it in here and charge it up. but it also comes with two AAA battery that goes right in here. So I'm just gonna put it on my arm here and see how it goes. So put it on this way, and you tightly do this, but just enough to have your finger within the space here. And it also should be 2 centimeters from your thumb line here. I'm just gonna start it up, turn it on and see. But before I do that, you gotta make sure you can have your hand on a table like this. But for me, it's a little high, but I'm just gonna hold my arm here because it has to be right in line with your heart. Just across here. Yeah. Okay, so that's the reading on it. And it's showing 137/81. So that's a good reading. So it's not too bad for a whole guy like me. So I can use this to keep track of my well-being on a daily basis if I want, but on a weekly, monthly. So probably I could do it on a monthly basis. Yes, folks, so it's very simple and easy to use because right out of the box you put the battery in and it's already set. You just put it around your arm like this, your wrist, and you start and it do its thing and show you the result. A normal blood pressure is 120/80. If it goes up to 140 or and above, that is a different category, 1 and 2 and stuff like that. Okay, so that's it for this. And I'm gonna go over to this machine and take it downstairs. So let me take this out and put it away for now. So this is all charged up and I'm gonna plug it out and take these stuff here downstairs with me. But before I go again, right under this table, this is what I had before. And just to compare the two with this little guy to this big guy. Now I had this one here when I had a house and the garage. I had it in the garage and I just take it to the car and boost it up. But now that I'm in an apartment, it's a little bit of a heck to get it up and down to the floors. So it's big, it's heavy-ish. I could still carry it, but why bother to lug this around up and down stairs or in elevator? This does have a little more features than this, because what this only do is, well, it can use for to charge your phone and stuff like that. It have a light. This have a light, and it hasn't been plugged in for over 6 months, and I know, see, it's fully charged still. That's a 12 volt, and it's even over. You can get light and stuff like that. It still works. So this can boost the car, and it can also pump up your car tire, your bicycle tire, whatever, ball, whatever. So this gonna replace this. For now, I'm gonna get rid of it, give it to somebody who have a house with a garage that they can easily well get access to it. So I'm gonna take all these together and get them downstairs on the ground and see how it goes. All right, stay tuned and see what I go on. Okay, so we are at the vehicle And normally I would use this to open the door. So it's been parked roughly 3 weeks, just in the last week of February, and I haven't touched it, except I know when I left it, I make sure to have the lights on to kill the battery. So I'm gonna try with this, and the door shouldn't open. Usually this open the door, so let's see. So nothing, no response because the battery is dead. So I have to use my key to open the door. Okay. So I don't want to put the key in the ignition, because if I put it in the ignition, it's gonna get stuck in it. So what I'm gonna do is just, so nothing works in here. I don't want to put the key in the ignition. No headlight. There's nothing showing. It'll show that I turn the headlight on. There's nothing. So the battery is fully dead. Okay, so I'm gonna open up the hood. Okay. So I'm just gonna open up the cover here, put this over here, and I'm gonna get that device. Just getting these two devices here. Okay, come over here. I'm gonna open up here. It's a little bit dark in here, but let me see. I do have this solar light here, solar flashlight. So it comes on here, so we can see better here. I just rest this here, and I put this here. I wanna no. So I'm gonna plug this in. The plug-in is right here. So open up this, and it can only fit one way, so I think it's this way. Right away you can see the lights up. So I'm gonna attach this. Is the positive over here? Let's see. And we got the negative over here. Okay. So I'm just gonna leave it for a few minutes. All right, you hear that? I hear that. Wow. And it seems right away. Come. Okay, it seems like it's even ready to go. Let's see. There we go. Wow. It didn't.
No?
Okay, it shut off back a little bit, but maybe that's something else. Maybe one of the wire disconnect. What happened here? What happened here? I notice on here it's saying red. It should be green. I hope it didn't burst it. Okay, I'm gonna plug it out again and see what it. I don't know what went wrong, but it's refused to boost it up again, but I'm gonna try it again and see what happens. Okay, I can see the green is flashing again, so it should be okay. Okay, it shows me the green light, so I can go ahead and start it up now. Okay, and there it goes. I got it started up, so let me disconnect. Here it's rolling. So there you go. So there it is. It did its job. Get it going. Right now it's going. The headlight is on bright. It's running on its own. Okay. All right, so I can turn this off. Well, just plug this out because it's already off. So it did its job, and with that, so I'm gonna try one more thing here with it. See if I get some hair in the tire and see how that goes. Just get the connection for it. Okay, so we hold it by the light here. So this connection goes in here on a turn like that. I think this. So it's on now. Well, let's see. Okay. Okay, I think this tire is a little bit low. Just gonna go get the light there, that's the flashlight. Okay, so I'm just gonna just a little bit down. It looks like it's preset at 35 pounds. So let's see, and I screw this on. I'm doing some adjustment here. So let's see. Alright, so there it goes. It's at 22. 22.5, it's hard to see. Show it over there. You see that one? You can see, show it over. Okay, so it's at 23. So I guess when it reaches to 35, it's gonna chip out. See, I'm gonna press this here. And do its thing, okay? Alright. So it's at 24 pounds, and this is where it's going to stick out at 35 pounds there. You know, in the demonstration for this, they said it's going to be quick, and I thought it would be faster than that, but it's not surprising anyway, because that's a little machine there, so it will take a while. I do have another pump in here that I use for electric. Let me show you. So this one I use that I hook up to the battery with that long wire and get it going. But I think this one here is faster than that one. But we'll see. It's up to 29, so it's getting there. Okay, so wow, it chips out exactly at 36 pounds. So it chips out. So I suppose if you wanted to go higher, because it can do more pressure in it, a different tire, size tire, so you would set that level up more and it would chips out when it reached to that level. But anyway, this is just a little quickie on how it works, and it seems to be okay for now, so I'm gonna keep checking it out and see how it goes. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it in the car. Well, or maybe I take it back upstairs and get it fully charged. It's always good to have it charged, fully charged, and take it in your vehicle. Even though if you have a vehicle, you can, while you're driving, you plug it in your USB, and with the C charger, charging up what charges up while you're driving, right? So I'm gonna take it back upstairs and get it charged again, just in case. Okay, so yeah, it's always a good thing to have this in your car, you know, or whatever. And those are the items I show you for your finger pulse and your blood pressure rate. So thanks for watching, and hope you will join us again and come see us again on the next one. And please like, share, and subscribe. Take care now.